Hi guys and welcome back. So today let's do a quick trick using the top change before going into our themed month of March, where I'm going to show you some very cool tricks from a certain category of magic, and I'll tell you more about it after the tutorial. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask our spectator to pick a card, and we're going to do it in a special kind of way. So we ask him to cut the cards wherever he wants, but maybe the top half or so. So he cuts a little bit, and we ask him to turn that part over. And now to make it even more random, cut again, but cut a little bit deeper this time. So a little bit deeper and turn everything over. And we're going to look at the first face down card. Okay, so you happen to cut to this card. So make sure to look at that and remember it. So I'm looking away, but you remember that. Okay, I hope you got it. So we're gonna return it into the pack like so. Even the spectator, now I'm giving the card to the spectator, and he can shuffle the cards a little bit, doesn't matter, just like that. So that card is completely lost, okay? So you shuffle the cards here yourself, right? So there's no way for me of knowing which card is your card, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something pretty interesting. You might have noticed this coin lying here. This is actually my favorite coin, my lucky coin. So I want you to take this coin between your thumb and your finger like this. And I want you to go over the spread because it's your card and I want you to find it. Just drop the coin where you think it feels right, okay? Right there, very well. So somewhere around here maybe we can take that away as well. Okay, so let's spread these a little bit more, and I want you to do the same thing. This is the process of elimination, basically, something like that. Okay, I think we can remove these. Okay, just a couple of cards left, like so. Give them a shuffle to really make this random. Just drop it wherever you want. Right there, okay. Now, wouldn't it be pretty crazy if your card is the card underneath the coin? Yeah, that would be crazy. So for the first time, what was your card? The 2 of diamonds? Right. Isn't it crazy that your card is underneath the coin, just like that, right? That's pretty crazy if you ask me. Okay, you might find that a little bit funny, but also a little bit disappointing. I fooled you a little bit. You expected the card under the coin to be the 2 of diamonds, and I kind of tricked you with a crazy kind of play of words. But the crazy thing is that the card underneath the coin, of course, is the 2 of diamonds. Okay, guys? Hope you liked that trick. Now let's get into the tutorial. Right guys, I hope you liked that performance. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did. It really helps me out. Now before getting into the tutorial, I just want to tell you about next month. We're having this themed month. I'm actually going to show you tricks from a category I really like, and that is tricks that are inspired by gambling. It's not necessarily gambling sleight of hand or advanced gambling demonstrations, but it's magic tricks that have a gambling kind of frame around it, okay? Some of them are going to be a little bit more challenging, but most of them are going to be pretty easy, but you leave the impression that you are really a card shark. It's going to be really fun. So I hope you look forward to that as much as I do. Now let's get into this trick. So this trick is called the Lucky Coin, and it's from Card College Volume 1 on page 241. And I picked this trick because I think it's great to practice the top change, because you do the switch when there's no heat at all on you, okay? So here's what you need. You need a coin. And then you need, if you have like a miniature card, if you know there are these kind of mini cards of deck you can buy, and if you have a big coin, you can glue that onto a coin or use double stick tape, or just take the index of a regular card as I have done here, okay? So you have this coin, you can have it to the side, or you can take it out when you need it in the routine, but here we go. So the other card that is matching this card is on the top. And you're going to force that card however you want. You can do the classic force, you can do the riffle force, the dribble force. A very dear subscriber asked about the cut deeper force, which is another force you can do. It's very simple. All you do is cut, or ask them to cut some cards and turn them over like so, and then they cut a little bit deeper and turn them over, and the first face up card is the card they're going to get, and it's of course our force card, the 2 of diamonds. Okay, so that's their card. Now you have 2 options. You can either control this to the top and just keep it there, or you can shuffle it into the deck without controlling it, and even let them shuffle the cards as well, which is always stronger, of course. And then cull the card, if you can do the spread cull, or perhaps you say something in line, you show them the faces, and you say that, okay, you shuffle these cards yourself, and then you bring it up towards yourself so they don't see when you get to their card, which you then cut to the top, if you can't do the spread call. So that's 3 different options for you. The important thing is that this card ends up on top of the deck. From here on, it's pretty straightforward. You have them take the coin and simply drop it where it feels good to them. And you take the cards, you know, close to the coin and discard the rest, but make sure to keep, of course, this 2 of diamonds on top. And again, you spread these. Again, they drop the coin somewhere, and you make sure to tell them to hold the coin flat between the thumb and the finger like this, so that they don't turn it up, of course. So make sure to tell them to hold it flat. They drop it just like that. We have about 4 cards left, and if we want to, we can even shuffle these cards up to make it seem even more random, like this. And then they drop it on 1 card, like so. And now, of course, again, you keep this on top. And now you go for the top change. You hold this in readiness for the top change. And you say, wouldn't it be crazy if the card underneath the coin is your card? And of course, they think you mean this card. And they say, yeah, that would be pretty impressive. And what you do is, of course, you use the card to turn this the other way. And you show that their card is right here. And this gets a reaction, of course. And that is the perfect moment to simply come back with this card, do the top change and point to this and say something in the lines of, okay, look, that's your card. And then you slide this underneath again. And then you go, yeah, that's pretty cool, but maybe you're a little bit disappointed because you expected this card to actually be your card, you know. And funnily enough, it actually is. Voila. So that's the trick. It gets some pretty nice reactions. And again, it's really good for practicing the top change because it's in the offbeat. No heat is on you at all. So remember to subscribe because next month we're going to have some really cool gambling inspired tricks. And also please like the video and press the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.